Hi everyone. In this new video I want to show you a function that I had in the Sony Ericsson and to this day. Well, practically, I think it's a pretty useful feature. Obviously in his time, it was not useful because we were not accustomed to today's new technologies. And so, I'm going to show you the function you normally find it in remote control those who have a Sony Ericsson. And then, so to speak, what that function consisted of. What it allowed is that we could control a computer or an Android device from our Sony Ericsson. That was a pretty interesting feature, and quite advanced. That is Sony. In other words, this brand innovated more than Apple in its time. It's a shame they didn't know how to innovate. Well, for those who have a Sony Ericsson, accompanied with an Android device, in case you have a PC, so they activate Bluetooth and pair on the device, and the same will happen with our Android device, which in this case is already there, linked as you can see then. In the case of our device, hey, let's link. Let's give it always allow, and then let's hit the part where it says remote control. In my case, you can try any of these. According to your comfort, it will appear for what you need. In my case, I am going to give you the law on this, because I'm going to make fuller use of it. Let's connect it. And then from there, as you can appreciate, if you don't notice it here, I'm going to show it to you in much more detail. Momentary. So that you can see better. Ready. As you can see, if I sync left, right, left, A, in my case, to give it back I have to give it O1. And as you can see, I'm driving the phone. For recent applications like this with O3. And it automatically allows me to switch applications. And the same thing happens with O9. The menu button, well, it almost doesn't work. What is this O1, O2? Does not make useful. The F10 key will work in Windows, and obviously the key. The one with 5 is going to be useful. And as we can see, I'm driving. I'm handling this phone on this phone. And in all these types of functions, they were quite useful. Let's enter. Out of the settings? Because look, the most interesting thing is that I can also drive with the keys. As you can see, this function seems quite interesting to me. When it comes to, let's say, making an exhibition, at the time of, when presenting something, or at the time, if you suddenly give them, so to speak, laziness of, to change a song or video. I think this can be quite useful for you. And well, that's all those who wanted to teach him. If for some reason you liked the video, leave me a like, subscribe, activate the bell on everyone, and see you next time.